Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Brandon Wynn, and this is Critical Failure. Now, to continue the Deathlocks of Mordenkainen and Stumblefoots, we're on the DeathLock Wight. This one kind of is a weird one. I thought this would be a lot stronger than the DeathLock Mastermind, actually, for some reason, because it was like further down the list when it came to Deathlock, so that's how I kind of saw it. But now actually reading it, and it's more like a mix between a Deathlock and a Wight. So if you know what the Wight is, it's fairly easy to kill if you know what you're doing. And of course, as a DM, if you know what you're doing, you can make it a Wight freaking devastate a low-level party. But it's basically a mix between the two, basically making it more of a useless, not useless, but like a not as strong version of a Deathlock, in my opinion. I would say that actually it is actually a challenge rating lower than the regular Deathlock, so I guess you could say it is weaker. I'm going to turn my brightness down so it's not a weird fucking thing on my face like that. But yeah, the Deathlock is a medium undead of neutral evil. It is an armor class of 12 with 15 with mage armor. It has an average hit point of 37, 5d8 plus 15. Speed of 30. I would still say like it can move through objects and stuff like that. That would be really cool, mainly since it's like a partial Wight also. Has a strength of 11 plus 0, dexterity of 14 plus 2, constitution of 16 plus 3, intelligence of 12 plus 1, wisdom of 14 plus 2, and a charisma of 16 plus 3. Its saving throws are wisdom, which is plus 4, so that means it has a proficiency bonus of plus 2. Skills, proficiency skills are Arcana plus 3 and Perception of plus 4. Its resistances to any damages are necrotic, bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing from non-magical attacks. If you really want to do something, say silver, that would be, they have to also be silvered weapons. That would be really funny to have like silvered magical weapons. That'd be really funny. Or actually just say that they're resistant to attacks that aren't silvered. And then they just take normal damage from silvered weapons. If you want to keep the magical thing, definitely have the magical thing in there. And damage immunities are poison. Condition immunities are exhaustion and poisoned. Senses, dark vision up to 60 feet, and past perception of 14. It knows all languages it knew it alive. The languages it knew in life. Wow, I can't English. Challenge rating of 3, 700 XP. It has an 8 spell casting, and its charisma modifier is charisma is its spell casting ability, and it's a spell save DC of 13. It can cast these spells at will with no material components or saying anything verbal. It's Detect Magic, Disguise Self, Mage Armor, and those are at will. Once a day is Fear, Hold Person, and Misty Step. It has sunlight sensitivity, which I don't believe the other ones had. Let me look real quick. Yeah, they didn't have sunlight sensitivity, but this one has sunlight sensitivity. So basically, in any was it bright light? Oh no, it's in sunlight. In any sunlight, it has disadvantage on all attack rolls, and perception checks or wisdom checks. Wisdom perception checks, if you want to say that one. I would say wisdom in general. I think that would be really funny. It has multi-attack, and it has 2 Grave Bolt attacks that it can use. It's a ranged spell attack. It's a plus 5 to hit, range of 120 feet. It's 1 target only, and it does 7 average 1d8 plus 3 necrotic damage. You can easily boost that up if you want to. I would definitely boost it up. Make it a little bit more terrifying than it should be. Or make this thing have multiple different Wights. I mean, like, I feel like a Deathlock or a Deathlock Mastermind would definitely have several of these under its command if the certain patron that it follows creates these. It also has the Life Drain ability, which it's a melee weapon, plus 4 to hit, reach of 5 feet, 1 creature. It deals 9, 2d6 plus 2 necrotic damage. The target must succeed a DC 13 con save, or its health point maximum is reduced to equal to the amount of damage taken. The reduction lasts until the target finishes a long rest. If it continues to happen and the hit point maximum reaches 0, it dies. A humanoid slain by this attack rises 24 hours later as a zombie under the Wight's control, so this thing can control things. Unless the humanoid is restored to life or the body is destroyed. It can only have, 12 zombies under control at one time. So these things could easily start taking over a town, I would say that. So that'd be really nice. Having multiple of these actually terrorize a town under a DeathLock or a DeathLock Mastermind's plan would be really smart, or one of its patrons. Give it some more abilities. Give it like a sword that it can use. Have it go through walls and stuff like that, mainly since it has that Wight ability. That'd be really cool. Just seeing it phase in and out of existence would be really cool, just going through things and such. That'd be really terrifying to see. So yeah, that's the DeathLock Wight. I'm going to be doing a video right after this, so whatever you see upload first. Thank you for watching, guys. Ciao.